Hello all you bladers. Today we're going to be evolving Ken Midori'S Kerbeus into a Superking. And the name of this Superking Bay is Keeper Kerbeus. So the combo is Curse, Satan, Red Chip Core with 2S Yard. So why I chose these parts? First off, the chip core is red. I will explain that right now. Hazard Kerbeus has red in the center and yellow spikes and balls going around it. The new Superking Keeper Kerbeus has a red chip core and yellow rollers to emulate the colors. Hazard Kerbeus has red in the center and yellow going around while it's spinning, and so does Keeper Kerbeus. Also because Curse is pretty much the only green recolor ring we've gotten in Superking. So, layer, chip explained. Chassis is 2S. The disc on Hazard Kerbeus was 7 and it was green. 2S was pretty much the only green disc or chassis we've gotten in Superking. Plus, 2S has these little trident things to help deflect attacks, and it has a nice lineup with the Curse ring. So, the Atomic driver was the previous driver on Hazard Kerbeus, and as you've noticed, Kerbeus has a pretty thick driver in every one of its evolutions. Press, then Atomic, and I was gonna do Orbit Metal, but I feel like Kerbeus is just a tank of a bay, and I think Kerbeus, the Superking version, should have a thick driver, so I gave it Yard because Yard is thick. It has a nice green scheme to it. It has this defense outer sort of shape in the middle, or in the outer edge, and it has a ball in the center. So that was explaining how, or why I chose this specific combo for Keeper Kerbeus' Superking evolution. So we're gonna put Keeper Kerbeus up against some Superkings and GTs and see how it does as Ken Midori'S new bay. Alright, first up is the Battle of the Besties, Volt versus Ken. Nice hits from Volt. Oh! Huge impact. Kerbeus is defending though. And who's going to take the first battle? Will it be Volt or Ken? They're the best of friends, but when they're in the stadium, they're bitter rivals. It will be Ken who takes the first point. Ooh, KO by Volt. Ken's next opponent is going to be Shu with World Spriggan. Free spin mode. Spryzen is attacking right now. Hear that? Ken's using the rollers. Ken is using the rollers. Alright, Ken's gonna take center. I think Shu might lose this one. And Ken Midori. In the second round, Shu's gonna be in counterclockwise attack mode. Alright, Spryzen goes with an upper launch. Ken is waiting. Who's gonna make the first move? And Spryzen stabilizes. Ken's using the rollers again. Alright. If this is a battle of stamina, it's gonna be tough to see who's gonna take it. Kerbeus and Spriggan both have a proportionate amount of stamina. Who's gonna take the second round? It will be Ken. So Ken won against Shu and tied against Volt. His next opponent is gonna be Delta with Master Devilos. Alright, Devilos is going around with speed. If Devilos stalls this out and then goes in the center with a low spin, Ken might have a chance at taking this. But I have a feeling that Delta is not going down without a fight. It's still going pretty close to the edge of the stadium. And Ken's spin is tremendously faltering, or slowing down. First contact. I'm thinking Delta. Yeah, Delta takes the first point. For the second round, Delta is switching it up in counterclockwise defense mode. Okay, this time Delta's in counterclockwise mode and still stalling this out. Okay, they're in opposite spin though, so I don't think Delta's gonna be able to wear Ken down this time. I think Delta's gonna try to spin steal, and Ken might counter with a free spin on his layer. Oh, there it is. The click. Delta's not winning this one. And it will be... That was Ken, so 1-1. Ken's next opponent is going to be the heavyweight blader, Dante Koryu with Tempest Dragon. Alright, Tempest is in its awakened, and... You know, I'm starting to see a pattern. Tempest is in its awakened mode, but then when it slows down, it goes into its non-awakened mode. I think Tempest's awakening has something similar to Glide's wings. Like, when Glide is spinning super fast, its wings pop out from the side. But when it slows down, the wings go back inwards. I think that's what Tempest's awakening is like. But anyway, second round. This time, Dante's attacking Ken head on. Can Ken take the heat? I think he can. I think Ken... Oh, no. Dante's walking away with this one. Yep, so pretty much he beats you and tied against everyone else. This next opponent is going to be a tough matchup, a stamina type, the Glide Ragnarok. Ken's only chance is to use his chain launch to attack. But with the rollers, he's pretty much got no chance, unless he manages to hold up the center. You gotta push Rocktavor out of the center. Come on, Ken, you gotta push Rantaro out of the center. Push him out of the center. There we go. And there it is. Yeah, Roctavor's revolve is sharp-tipped. Meanwhile, Ken's yard is ball-tipped. So if Ken manages to take the center, it's all Ken. Okay, this time Ken's gonna try to burst Ragnarok with crazy hard attacks. Ragnarok is destabilizing. This is his chance. Alright, maybe not a burst. Ken is slowly getting its way to the center. And it didn't even need to take center. Ken's final opponent is going to be Aiga with Union Achilles. It is an unbalanced attack mode with power mode. Aiga's attacking Ken with everything it's got, but it's got next to no stamina. He actually managed to push Ken pretty far. This time Aiga's going to be in power balanced defense mode. Okay, this time Aiga attacks with its defense mode. It's pushing Ken back. Alright. Is Ken gonna take the center, or is it gonna be Aiga who takes the center? Oh, I thought it was gonna be Aiga there, but Ken manages to take the win. Alright, Keeper Kerbeus not looking too shabby at all for Ken's Superking evolution. So it pretty much beat everyone except it tied against Tempest, which is explainable because it's super heavy. It tied against Volt, and even getting a point off of Volt is really hard to do. And then it tied against Devilos, which is kind of sad, but you know, makes up for it with Volt and Drum. So overall, Ken's Superking evolution is looking super good. The only time we've done this before is Xander. We evolved Xander's GT Bay, which was Buster Excalibur, and we evolved it into GT, and we dubbed it Night Excalibur. The combo was Prime Apocalypse, 00 Dagger Power. The reason I didn't do many battles with Xander is because I feel like most of the GT Bays were either super weak against it or super strong against it. I feel like Ken's Superking evolution is definitely more fair against the Superking Bays because it tied against a lot of them, and I feel like if we switch some modes up, and you know, the big stadium is coming soon, so I feel like we could do more battles with Ken's Superking evolution. We do have another Blader whose name starts with the letter R evolution coming up. He is a balance type Blader. from Beyblade Burst God. Tell me in the comments who you think it is. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace out.